Okay, up until now, all of the equations that we've dealt with have been plus x, plus 2x, plus 3x, and so on. It becomes a bit more difficult. There's one more step we need to add if we're told to take away the term which has got x in it. So you'll see here I've got take away x, here I've got take away x divided by 4, and here I've got take away x divided by 2. So it becomes more complicated in those kind of situations, and we're going to use a little trick, which is adding the term to both sides to make it positive. And I'm just going to quickly show you how that works. So if I think about a really simple calculation, something like 5 take away 2 equals 3. Okay, we should all be happy that that's true. Now, if I wanted to get rid of this taking away 2, I could do the opposite. So the opposite of taking away 2 is adding 2. So that's going to just leave me with a 5 there, because I've done the opposite of take away 2. Here, I'm going to have to do the same on this side, add 2. And let's just check what that calculation then looks like. I'd then rewrite it as 5, because the take away 2 and the add 2 have cancelled each other out, equals 3, add 2. Notice that this calculation is exactly the same as the calculation above. I've just moved the minus 2 over onto the other side. So we can alternatively think about, I could say 5 take away 2 equals 3. I bounce that over to the other side and it becomes a plus 2. So that's exactly the process that we're going to use here. So I think about my 13 take away x. I'm going to add x to get rid of that take away x, or I can think about bouncing that over to the other side and making it a plus. And I can now rewrite that as 13 equals 7 plus x. I've got my x, I add 7, it gives me 13. So working backwards, I'd have to take away 7, and that's going to give me an answer of 6. So x equals 6. Similarly here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to bounce this over to the other side. Let's take that over to the other side, and it's going to become a plus x over 4. And I've got then 5 equals 3 plus x over 4. Turning that into a flow diagram, x divided by 4 plus 3 gave me 5. Working backwards, I'm going to take away 3. I'm going to times by 4. 5 take away 3 is 2. Times by 4 tells me that x equals 8. And we can always check these. We can always come back and say, look at the original. If I replace that x with an 8, 8 over 4 would be 2. 5 take away 2 would have given me 3. So it would have given me the right answer. So do the last one together. Bounce this over to the other side. My minus x over 2 becomes plus x over 2. So I can now think what I've got, x divided by 2 plus 17 gave me 10. Working backwards, going to take away 17, going to multiply by 2. 10 take away 17 is going to give me negative 7. Times by 2 gives me x equals negative 14. Okay, pause the video there. Make sure you've got those worked examples written down, and then I'll give you some questions to try yourself. Okay, 12 questions for you. All of them have got, whatever the letter is, has got a negative sign in front, so you're going to need to start by bouncing that over to the other side and making it positive. Pause the video now, have a go at those 12 questions, and then when you're ready, press unpause to give you the solutions. Very well done. Hopefully you got the hang of that with some of the more advanced questions. It's out of 12. The solutions should all now appear on your screen. If you need any more assistance on that topic, please can you take a look at Hegarty clip number 182, give yourself a mark out of 12. Well done. This is getting towards the top end of what you'd like to see, what you're likely to see on a foundation paper.